Get the focus. There we go. Whew. Leg day. We're doing specifically hamstrings today. Hamstrings, it is probably my favorite part of leg day. Quads is fun, but it's just something about getting a good hamstring pump and just feeling like like that feeling of when you can barely walk upstairs because you've hit your hamstrings so well. Just like that feeling of accomplishment. Oh man, it's wonderful. But hold on, yeah, that works out. Thank you, bro. Man, back roads and big trucks, man. Well, I guess it wasn't a big truck. It's just a double wide, but still, not a double wide. It's a dually. But yeah, no, like that. Hamstrings, we're gonna go hit it hard. I don't know what I'm gonna start out with. I don't know if I should start out with lying hamstring curls or if I need to do stiff-legged barbell. Because like doing an RDL with a barbell, I feel like I get a lot more of a hamstring pull. I don't know. I like both movements. I don't know which one to start out with, but since it's a mainly hamstring targeted day, we're gonna hit them both at some point. So I think it's just determined upon whether lift I like more. So, actually it depends on if someone's on the machine already. I forget other people go to this gym. That's why I like this gym though. It's small enough to where not a lot of people will go there, but it's big enough to where it has everything you need to get a successful, good lift in. And I like it. It's like a little hideaway in the basement of a rec center. It's nice. It's like a back cave almost. But I think that's a good ending point before we head on to hit hamstrings. There we go. Sorry, my God, I cannot speak for some reason when I'm in front of a camera. I don't understand it. Like I'm perfectly fine talking without a camera in front of me, but the second you put a camera there, it's just like, oh, words don't want to come to my head. So yeah, but I think this is a good place to end it before we head on to hit legs. Yeah, I will see you all on whichever hamstring machine or squat rack is open. So see you when we get in there. Stiff leg barbell deadlift. It is one of my favorite hamstring movements. Thankfully, like I was talking about in the truck, nobody was here, so I got to start out with this movement, which I'm so happy about. It is one of my favorite movements to start out hamstrings. The stretch that I get on my hamstrings from it, it's incredible. I love it. Hamstrings is honestly in my top 3 favorite days. Back and buys is definitely like my first favorite movements, and then hamstrings. So those are your 3. You have back, buys, and hamstrings. I think that's my favorite movements. I'm gonna hit this 3rd set of stiff leg barbell deadlifts, and then I will see you all on the, what is it called? Lying leg curls. There we go. I will see you all on the lying leg curls. lying hamstring curls, the reason why I do my first set is just like really like holding, resisting it as it falls. I like that to start out. It gets a good burn going. Then after that, if you just wait a couple minutes, not even a couple minutes, just probably a minute and a half, really 90 seconds. And then for me, that's the amount of, like on average, it's what I like in between sets. And then you do the other reps, which are just spamming it, just trying to burn out. The pump and the burn is so much better if I start out doing just resisting it and just letting it naturally fall. Like it feels better overall. I feel like I get more work done. I feel like I get a better pump. Just overall, I feel like it's a good way to start out lying leg curls. So, hamstring curls, well, seated hamstring curls. Same thing as lying, essentially. I do my first set, really nice squeezing, and then everything else is burn out until failure, or hold it until failure, and just going as hard as I can, really. I mean, like, that's about all you really can do. I think after this, I'm gonna hit hip adductors and hip abductors, and then probably cardio. cable hip adduction and cable hip abduction are two of those lifts where it's just like, I don't particularly enjoy doing them, but if you want to grow, you have to do them. So, well, you don't have to do them if you want to grow, obviously. There's other things you can do, but like, I'm saying specifically for these muscles, if you want them to grow, you work them. So, you gotta do it. So, it's just those lifts where it's like, you gotta push through it, even though it sucks, but that's why you do it last, because you don't like it. But you still do it, so. But I don't think everybody's comfortable doing this particular movement in public. I feel like a lot of people feel like they're being judged when they do it. It doesn't affect me that much if people judge me. I mean, just don't listen to their opinion, you know? I mean, that's all you really can do is just focus on yourself and just know that you're bettering yourself, and if anyone's being negative towards you because you're bettering yourself, that's on them. It's just on them. I mean, if anyone is bettering themselves, whether it be in the gym, mentally, or in any other capacity, way, shape, or form, then, I mean, I feel like you really can't hate on them. I mean, they're trying to make themselves better. So, well, on that note, I'm gonna hit this last set, and then I'm going to hit cardio. I'll be lucky if I hit 10 miles today with how my hamstrings are feeling. But yeah, on that note, I will see you all in the truck. So we just got done with cardio. Cardio went well. You can't really complain about cardio after a leg day because you're already fatigued going into it. So there's no point in beating yourself up over being fatigued and then not being able to do what you were able to do the day before. So, you know, I wasn't too disappointed, though. I wasn't expecting to get 10 miles. I just kind of was like, I'm going to give it my all, and if I get 10 miles, I do it, and if I don't, I don't. And I actually I surprised myself. Sorry, I can't English today. But I surprised myself earlier. I hit 10.86 miles on the stationary, and honestly, I'm not upset with that. Like, that's fairly close to what I had yesterday. So, I mean, if 0.04 miles makes the difference between before and after hitting my hamstrings, I'm okay with that. Overall, hamstrings went well. I can't really complain. I had a good pump. My hip, ab, and adductors, all were pumped up. They all felt really good. I think I'm fairly confident in saying that I had a good lift today and I had good cardio. It's not common that you have an almost perfect lifting day. I feel like something always gets slightly tweaked, like, oh, you were going to start out with incline, but somebody was on the incline, so now you have to start out with incline dumbbell. So it's like, not every workout's going to be exactly how you plan it. And today was just exactly how I planned it, and it worked out so well. Like, I'm very happy with how today's lift went. But tomorrow and Christmas, the gym is closed. Obviously, I mean, it's Christmas Eve and Christmas for the holidays, so I'm going to have to do workouts at home, which means you're not going to get these car portions tomorrow or for Christmas. But luckily, I have a smaller home gym in my basement, so we can still get cardio and we can still get our lift in. And there will still be a video. It's just not going to be as long, obviously. because I'm not going to have these trips to and from the gym. I'm probably just going to have a 1 or 2 minute clip at the beginning and end of me talking before and after the lift. But besides that, I mean, I think that's all I need to be saying for today. So I will see you all tomorrow in the home gym. Bye.